What's good with y'all, brothers and sisters? I'll make this quick, fast, and in a hurry. So as the title of the video says, I just want to do a little video about equipment check today. I had two different incidences happen to me this week dealing with screws that actually made me want to do this video. So let me tell you what we're talking about. First, we'll start off with my Larissi belt, my EDC belt. I've had this belt for about a good 4 years. And Monday, I was inside the house, took my belt, get ready to do a little dry fire practice, and this screw that you see right here, I guess it finally decided to walk out, and all this just flapped and the buckle and everything was on the ground. And that kind of blew me right there, because I was like, damn, what if I was like, out in public and that screw walked off, and you know what I'm saying? So I Loctited that down and screwed it back in. I'll probably get me another belt this week. Matter of fact, I will get me another belt this week. But that happened. Not only did that happen, this happened. My EDC holster right here, the retention screw. I went to the grocery store. I got my holster and I take my holster off, and the screws just fall out. As you can see right there, there go the screws right there. So this week alone, I had two different items with screws that just decided to walk out, and both of these kind of were purchased right around the same time. When I got that belt, the holster came not too long after it, and I just find that odd, and that just made me want to do this video. Just do equipment checks, because as you see, the holster, good holster and everything, but from the factory it's not Loctited. So eventually it's a possibility that your screws can just walk loose. That's just something you gotta just be sure you be on top of. That goes for everything: mounts, handguard mounts, light mounts. Make sure your battery's good and ready to go. So if you ever need your light at nighttime, you already know the battery good to go. Make sure you got good fresh batteries in your optic. Luckily for me, I'm running the Vortex Spitfire 1X Prism optic, so I don't necessarily need an optic because I have an etch reticle. But anyways, make sure you got good batteries inside your optics, and just kind of implement a nice little equipment check every once in a while. Make sure your screws screwed in. If you can Loctite it down so you won't have to worry about it walking out. Because as you can see, I got my Loctite here, and I'm finna go through and Loctite some things today. That's why I had my handgun locked back to the rear. I'm finna take all these screws. I'm finna take this screw out, Loctite that down, Loctite that down, Loctite both of those down. Make sure all my mounts locked down good. And that's just something to take consideration of, man. Add a nice little equipment check. Make sure all your screws locked down. Put some Loctite on them. Make sure everything ready to go, man. Y'all be blessed, be safe, man. I'm out.